give some space.
No, actually, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Nerd Lair. It's your boy Juancho with the Geek Takeover, the man, myth, the legend.
What's up, you beautiful people?
Good old nerds. And the old senile man, J Money.
Let me tell you one thing, Sonny. That was how you doing.
What is up, guys? Week of trailers nonstop.
Yeah, we kind of weird, but I guess I'll get it. We'll touch on that when we get to that.
Yeah, the big two. Well, there was other. Wasn't like Megan also had a trailer?
No, they had it was like a short teaser during the Grammys.
Mm.
Yeah. It was just her showing them the new design of her.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, something today, but
Smurfs.
like Smurfs. But I guess we can start with something controversial. So it was like today, right? It was like reported. We're talking about like comic book news or like this kind of news, but I figured it'd be interesting to bring up Rob Liefeld. What's he pronounced last name? Apparently like left Marvel. He was invited to the Deadpool and Wolverine after party. Apparently, there's sources saying like Feige didn't let him. Was like one of the people who didn't want him in. Geek, what do you think of this whole debacle?
I mean, this could be. There's a number of different factors that could potentially go into. Could it be Feige? Could it have been Disney? Uh, could it also have been maybe Ryan Reynolds because of everything that's going on with Blake Lively and then Jacob with it ends with us or whatever? Could it be maybe some more drama with that? Because who knows? Um, I don't know. I feel like Marvel, maybe not even really just Marvel, but I'm just going to use them as an example for today. Um, with them and then comic creators, there's such like a weird discourse. Like I remember a couple years ago, I think it was Jack Kirby's family in Marvel had issues. I think maybe even Stan Lee's family in Marvel had issues. Recently, I think there's like some lawsuit with Superman and DC. So it feels like there's a big disconnect between the comic creators and then the studios.
Valid. Or could it be Jay's fault? What do you think, Jay?
No, I mean, I wasn't anywhere. I wasn't even invited to the after party, so what the hell?
You go to Don Tolliver's after party?
No, I went to his peanut butter house. No, but like I don't want to say that he's lying, but then like I don't know if it's also something to do with like I guess they didn't like classify him as a person that worked on the comics anymore because he did retire from the character like what was it like a year before the movie came out.
Yeah, something like that. He's been. It feels like for a while, for a couple years actually.
Yeah, because I remember hearing like it was around when the movie was being marketed, or like maybe when it came out, it was like, oh yeah, he fully retired, um, writing for the Daredevil. I said Daredevil, Deadpool, the Deadpool character, and I don't know if like that maybe had something to do with it. It was like, oh well, he's retired. He probably don't want to come back. But I'm like, I feel like that's like a Disney situation.
Retired.
Yeah, yeah, like because like maybe Feige would have done that, but I'm like he usually like shows respect to most comic book creators.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know. That's my guess. Like maybe it was something to do with him retiring the character.
Yeah, I don't. I guess I'm with you both. Just like who who knows who's to blame, Disney, but also I've heard in the past like he's kind of been hard to work with, so that could be something too. But
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know. Guess I was a little surprised just because like he was also hyping up the movie too, like when it came out,
Yeah, he really was.
and what was the thing? I think it was this year when we found out like he actually based Lady Deadpool off Blake Lively or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm curious where this goes, and like fortunately it's not a new thing. You know, it's always been a thing with like Marvel and DC with their comic creators, but yeah, that's that. Guess we can move on to the other thing. The Sleeping Dogs with our the very own Shang-Chi. So it was like reported. I think it was like last week actually when we did the show. Like Simu Liu mentioned something about he's been trying to get like the rights to get the movies, which
Yeah.
or yeah, to get the movie made, and then like not even a couple days later, like it was reported it's actually in development. So, well, what do you start with you, Geek? Have you ever played the Sleeping Dogs? Are you familiar with it? What do you think? Good
I
movie
mean,
potential?
I'm like vaguely familiar with it, just like I know the name. I've never played the game, but I do like Simu Liu, so I would be down. I mean, we gotta get Shang-Chi in some way, shape, or form, and close enough. Welcome back, Shang-Chi. But good for him if he fought for it and got the rights to it. Good for him. You know.
How about you, Jay?
Um. Yeah. I'm in the same boat as Steven. I haven't played the game myself, but I did watch a video on the game. But I mean, he seems to be he seems to really want this movie made. So I mean, I guess that's something to go on. Like he's passionate.
Yeah.
Hope it turns out good.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm not familiar with it. I've heard of it, and I know it got a remaster. I think it's like a people describe it like a GTA clone of sorts, but like you guys said, hey, Simu Liu involved, that has potential. Yeah, nothing wrong with the passion project.
In a world where what's it called? Video game movie adaptations are actually thriving now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Guess we can get to the meat of the show.
And the potatoes.
Good old Jurassic World Rebirth trailer. hmm So, Steven, what do you think? I know you love Dominion, so
Um, the trailer was not at all what I was kind of expecting from the photos. I don't really know what I was expecting with it. But I always kind of just assumed Mahershala Ali's character was going to be the villain, and he was like against Scarlett Johansson and um, Jonathan Bailey. But they're actually all working together, which I that kind of took me by surprise. Um, and I think it looks like it has the potential to be kind of actually a really good movie. I like what they're going with. Um, it looks good. It looks like it's kind of getting back to the original Jurassic Park, but with the first Jurassic World, the good one.
yeah.
So I'm excited about that. Uh, I think it'll be good. I don't think it'll be well, because of Jonathan Bailey, the missus is gonna make that an opening weekend see. So that's fun. July is gonna be a fun month.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Money, what do you think? I know you also love Dominion, dude.
I haven't even seen it. I'm joking. Um, yeah. It it looks pretty good. Like, yeah, like it really does seem to go back to the first Jurassic Park, and if I'm not mistaken, isn't one of the producers from the first one.
Couldn't tell you.
Because I just remember like hearing someone from the production of the first one was like overseeing the project. But
Spielberg?
huh?
Spielberg? Steven
No,
Spielberg?
no, I don't think it was him.
I know one of the writers, or the writer of the first two movies, is coming
Oh,
back. Yeah.
that's probably who it was then.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it looks pretty good. Mahershala Ali, that's a pretty good supporting actor, I guess. Um, ah, the people are calling it the D-Rex, that new mutation dinosaur that was like a Rancor xenomorph hybrid. Yeah, I was like, that actually looks pretty weird. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, I saw that. I said, "What in the hell was that?"
Yeah, and like from one of the plot synopsis, it was saying that like they're gonna be visiting the island where all the reject projects are like staying. So some people said that the Spinosaurus was there. I didn't see it. Um, people were saying maybe the Indominus Rex is gonna be there. I don't know, but that's a pretty cool concept. But I'm just a little I'm a little I said I guess disappointed that from Dominion they kind of left it to where, oh yeah, the dinosaurs are roaming everywhere. Like they could be in New York for all we know, just casually like a Bronchiosaurus looking through your window, like like that's what they kind of left it up to. And Dan was like, oh yeah, they all died, which makes sense. They're not gonna get the amount of nutrition they need just roaming around in Oklahoma.
It
But
cost too much money for all the CGI.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
why they died out. Mommy,
yeah,
why did the dinosaurs die out? Budget.
yeah. Or
Chris
what?
Pratt is not cheap, honey.
Yeah. Or what happened to him? Chris Pratt was firstly attached to the movie, then dropped out, so we lost. We lost that.
And then Jeff Goldblum's expensive, honey.
Yeah, or he's an Oscar-winning actor. Yeah, but like, I thought they was gonna do something with that, but visiting the island where reject projects are, that's pretty cool. And you know, I may not see it in theaters, but if my mom wants to see it, then maybe. Yeah, she loves Jurassic Park.
Mhm. Yeah, it looks like a fun movie. Going back to basics, the more horror element, if you will. I don't know how I feel about the mutation stuff though. It's got to be well executed. 'Cause I think what was it like Fallen Kingdom, the one where they had the Indoraptor or whatever it was.
Oh yeah, because that thing looked sick. I loved the way that design was.
It looked cool, but I'm just like, how many more times can you do this? But hey, if it's well executed, I'm all for it. Great cast too. You guys brought up Chris Pratt and Jeff Goldblum. Do you guys think they could make a cameo, or was the minion
No,
kind of like the close the door for those guys?
I think they're done.
Well,
Yeah. Like unless they want to have another Dominion type movie where they all there.
oh yeah, but hey, got Fantastic Four. Talk about in a second. Superman and then Jurassic World Rebirth. It's gonna be a hell of a month.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's not
July is stacked.
let's not forget Smurfs with Rihanna.
Smurfs. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's also coming out that same month. I've heard.
Yeah, it's okay.
But not talking about other blue people. Fantastic Four. Let's get right into it. Start with you, Geek. What do you think?
I think the trailer looked awesome. Um, I love the 60s aesthetic. It definitely feels Matt Shackman. I love that. Um, just the thing looked amazing. I love that we know it's a practical suit with some CGI effects. Obviously, I love the sound effects and his voice, Evan Mosley. I love how he sounded. He looks amazing. Him running, the sound of him running was awesome. Joseph Quinn, Johnny Blaze, he looked cool. Didn't really see as much of him in the movie, but or not the movie, the trailer. But his flames for like that brief second, chef's kiss. The shot of him falling out of the sky, chef's kiss. Oh my god, that was such a sexy, just a shot. Uh, Vanessa Kirby, she looks great. The way they depicted her powers looked really cool in that like brief scene where it looked like they were fighting. Pedro is Pedro, no complaints. Surprised they didn't show his powers though. I'm curious to know why. Maybe they're just saving some stuff, but I'm excited to see how they're going to incorporate his abilities. What else do we have? No Silver Surfer. Thought that was interesting, but we got Galactus back shots. Take that how you will. I have high hopes. So, gosh, the suits look great. It looks like it's going to be such a fun movie, and it seems like a movie like they're putting a lot of their eggs in a basket for, which makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if they even go for like Oscar nominations, like production design, costume designs, all that kind of stuff. Just from the way the trailer looks, like it looked beautiful. So that's probably now my most anticipated July movie.
Oh
It
yeah.
doesn't help that Superman came out first because that like they're definitely the top two, but since it came out first, you know, got to go with the more recency biased.
Jay, what do you think? You're not cast as Thing, but what do you think of the trailer?
Man, I'm the rock used for the thing, bro. No, I mean, yeah, um, that trailer was great. Like it is really good to see that they are going full force with the '60s aesthetic, and you know, we ain't see Reed's powers yet. You know, that's probably like a CGI thing. They're probably still tweaking it up, but he's he Pedro. He kind of gives off the Reed vibe. Like now seeing it in action, he kind of gives it off just a little bit. Um, we ain't seen much of Johnny Storm, but they put a lot of like what Steven was saying. They put a lot of detail into his flame on, like just like the whole like I guess kind of flare from when he passed by the camera. That was really cool. Um, we only got that one shot of an well, I guess kind of two. Like she was going somewhat invisible in the ship. It looked like when
Mm-hmm.
he was holding her. People said that's her giving birth to Franklin. I don't
I
know.
don't think. I think that's when they get their powers.
Yeah, like probably.
Like a flashback?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. Um, but I mean, like the real star of the show, Herbie. Come on,
Oh, I forgot Herbie was in there. That's right.
man.
Dude, him with Thing, I love that moment.
Nah, but in all seriousness, the star of the show was Ben Grimm of that trailer. He looks so good, and he's very comic accurate.
Sounds
Like,
great.
yeah, the voice and just the little subtle sound effects of like when he was tasting the sauce and like when he was clapping, you hear the rocks and stuff like that. Like that, he looks great. And then they gave him the unibrow. They finally gave him the unibrow, and he also looks dope in the trench coat. Like he looks really good in that too. Yeah, I mean, and also the score, this like the music for the movie seems to like go crazy.
Oh yeah.
I hope.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, Marvel's first family. Uh, like everything you guys said. Like I like the shots we see. Hopefully, I mean, might sound dumb, but like they do show something of Reed's powers, at least in a trailer. I don't, but Pedro looks great as Reed. You know, Sue, Johnny, and also, did you say Johnny Blaze, Steven?
Did I?
It sounded like you did.
Maybe I don't know. I was doing a lot of talking.
It's all good. They're both fire dudes. But Ben, Herbie, and like I mentioned with UJ, that shot of them interacting is like, that's not bad, but it could use a little more. What was it again? The He was making that mix or whatever. Well,
Garlic?
Galactus, yeah, garlic. But well,
Uh,
that back shot of Galactus,
Oh yeah, the
from what
back
we,
shots.
it looked good. Well, thankfully, he's not a cloud this time around, so I'll take it.
Anything
Uh,
is better. Uh,
yeah, no more poo clouds. But other than that, and then my favorite line was like Sue and then it's like, well, what did she say exactly? Oh, we can do this, but we'll have to each other and do it together. Oh, that
mm,
was great. But this, I don't know. Like, I guess I like the Superman trailer a little more. Just I think it had the better music, but they're both, you know, most anticipated of the year.
mhm,
Hmm.
Now I have a question for you guys. Um,
mm.
between Jurassic World, um, Fantastic Four, and Superman, rank them 1 to 3 from your most anticipated to your least. I'm curious. Hold on. Before Mandy's here, so she's going to tell me hers. She said Fantastic Four is her most anticipated, Jurassic World, and then Superman. Oh,
I don't like DC.
oh, she was okay. She's not going to get along with Lorenzo anymore. She doesn't like DC.
Oh,
Ew.
oh no. Guess for me it would be Jurassic Rebirth, and then Fantastic Four, and then Superman.
I'll see.
Me too.
Word.
I ain't saying I love you guys.
Yeah.
Hold on. I
Like,
think she
wait,
has
there
something to
you.
tell.
He's mine.
He's biting.
He's mine.
Oh.
I thought it was Geek saying, "Okay, bye." How about you two guys? What are your least two most?
I'm pretty sure he gave his right. Or
No, that was Mandy.
No,
uh
man.
uh
Uh, I think for mine, it'd go. I think Fantastic Four is the first, most anticipated, then Superman, then Jurassic World.
Jay.
yeah. Mine would be Superman, Fantastic Four, and Jurassic World. And the main big reason I got Superman up there, we gotta see how it turns out. There's a lot of pressure riding on this movie, but it looks great, and it's the start of the DCU. Got a lot riding on it.
Well, it doesn't technically start it anymore.
Oh, okay. He said it himself. This is the real bunny ears start.
I mean, I guess you can say the same goes for Fantastic Four in a sense, like for different reasons, but
Yeah.
yeah, they haven't tried since what 2007. So
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry, Josh Trank, but I guess that wraps it up though. You got a trivia cooked up?
Yeah, so last week we were talking about Oscars, and with that being said, so Sebastian Stan became the eighth MCU superhero nominated to an Oscar after keyword their MCU debut. Can you name me the seven other actors who have been nominated? Again, it's not obviously for the MCU rules, but just they've been nominated post joining the MCU.
Ooh, I got one.
Okay,
RDJ.
that is a layup. That is one. Well, that's one of the layups. The other
Yeah.
one is going to be fairly easy. Yeah, and instead of like naming them, I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna go back and forth. So Jay, you get one choice, and then or one answer, and then it go back.
Okay, and then you said after their introduction to the MCU.
Yes, and there's seven. Well, now there's six because Juan got one. So there's six other people.
Um. Uh, then I don't think him, but I'm gonna go Scarlett Johansson.
That is correct.
Okay, nice.
Don't doubt yourself. All right, Juan, your turn.
Natalie Portman.
No,
What?
Jay.
Um. Uh, um. Samuel L. Jackson.
No, Juan.
Shit. Um, Jeremy Renner.
No. After this one, Jay, if you don't get the right one, try and come up with a hint for you guys.
Okay.
Um. Okay, I got one question.
Okay. I'll allow
Where,
questions.
uh, when you had said like MCU, are you also counting the Netflix now?
I mean, you can. It's just from Iron Man to now.
From Iron Man to now, because I was gonna say John Bernthal.
No.
Damn.
At least according to this, this just says Marvel Cinematic Universe, so I don't know if this person took that into consideration. He very well could have, but from what I'm looking at, no. Okay. So let's see. Two of them were a part of Phase One. There are two characters that you know, but they've never interacted with each other, which will be funny when you get to that answer. The other, and then the other three were introduced. Sorry, no, I'm trying to think. There's another one that was introduced in Phase Two,
Ooh.
and then the other two were introduced in Phase Three.
Alrighty.
If we go two more rounds without an answer, I'll come up with another hint.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. I think I got one.
Okay.
Bradley Cooper.
That is correct. That is your Phase Two hint.
Damn
Yeah.
it. I was gonna say him too. Um. Um. You said like the one in Phase 1, they never interacted with each other?
Technically, that is correct. I'll make it even better. Technically, they've never interacted, but they definitely know who they are.
Never interacted, but they know who they are.
And they're main characters.
And their main characters.
Oh, yeah.
Get off me, cat.
Nope, it's not the right answer.
Yeah, the cat just jumped on me. Damn.
It's pretty incredible that you haven't gotten this yet.
I think I might got it. Follow Jay.
Mark Ruffalo?
Yes. And then Juan.
Tom Hiddleston?
Oh, boy. No.
Yeah, they met because, yeah.
But Jay, you were in the right area with Mark Ruffalo.
Hold on.
Oh. Well, while he's gone, Juan, he was in the right area with Mark Ruffalo.
Gwyneth Paltrow?
No.
Fuck. It's not Chris Evans either, is it?
No. Okay. Oh, God. I don't want to make it too easy.
William Hurt?
Close. Warm.
Oh, wait.
Oh, Jay's back. So if he's heard it, you can take back your chance. But he was close with William Hurt.
Shit.
Harrison, we know.
Yeah, no.
No, because, Harrison Ford technically hasn't introduced yet. I don't know the person's name. I was gonna say no, but then that'll make.
If you want to work together, you guys can too.
I was thinking the Abomination actor.
I'll let you guys talk if you want to work together, and then you can come tell me when you're ready to give me an answer.
How does that sound, Jay?
You said the Abomination actor?
Yeah, Tim Roth.
I mean that's possible. I was thinking of the Betty Ross actress, but I was like, no. What?
Liv Tyler.
Neither are right, but you're still warm. You're
It's gotta be a whole character.
burning up. You are burning up.
Fucking the leader?
No.
Wait,
You're,
Harrison Ford?
You've named almost everybody but this person.
Shit.
Who else
Edward
in that
Norton.
movie? Thank you. They know each other technically.
Wait,
They're
who
the
did he
same
say?
person.
Edward Norton.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so that just leaves two.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make this show. Oh, man. Both of these. Well, that's not gonna help because everybody has a damn sequel. One of these characters has a sequel, but technically they don't. And then the other person, but I'll just start with that one for now. They have a sequel, but technically they don't at the same time.
Jay, you want to team up?
And this is a character that was introduced in Phase 3.
Ooh.
So
I got
just
one.
think about the movies and think about sequels and yeah.
Stirring in the pot. But it could be wrong. Can I go ahead?
Yeah, good. Yeah, go.
Brie Larson?
No.
Oh, fuck.
So you said they was introduced in Phase 3, or
Yes, they were introduced in a Phase 3 movie, and they also yes, I almost gave a little bit more hints than I wanted to.
yeah, and
Yeah, sort of sequel.
they technically have a sequel.
In a sense, yes.
Um,
And with my Hulk hint, I would hope that you would kind of get that. I'm not going to give easy hints, but I'm going to give easy hints.
yeah,
Sort of, not really.
hmm. Phase 3.
It'd be a character that has a very relevancy with the current
Oh my
month.
gosh.
Shit, I figured that one you would have kind of narrowed it down.
Yeah, like
They have a relevancy with the current month.
Anthony Mackie.
No. What month is it, Jay?
It's February,
And what is February?
Black History Month.
Okay. If you know it, Juan, you can chime in.
Wait a minute.
Chadwick?
Yes, Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, I was about to say like sort of sequel. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had another guess.
Okay.
But then, Benedict Cumberbatch or no?
Yes.
Oh, what the fuck? You got it.
yeah. I was gonna. Yeah,
Okay, I will say, because you said sort of sequel, like, well, Multiverse of Madness was a Doctor
I
Strange
guess.
movie.
Yeah, I
So,
guess I could see it. Yeah, but yeah. So
I was.
since joining the MCU, Chadwick Boseman, RDJ, Scarlett Johansson, Mark Ruffalo, Edward Norton, Bradley Cooper, Benedict Cumberbatch, and now Sebastian Stan has joined that list.
That's insane. We should.
And I guess this must be for like main roles because Angela Bassett probably would be on that list too. But
Yeah.
I guess maybe these are just like main. They must just be main characters, or not main characters. Best actor or best actress.
what
Yeah.
did he win one for? Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't know if he has won one.
Oh.
Now I was about to say, I was like, if they was counting all of them, yeah, John Bernthal would have been up there because King Richard.
He has not won an Academy Award. He's just been nominated. Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh, gotcha.
He was nominated for the Imitation Game and The Power of the Dog.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was what trivia for you, fellas.
Yeah.
Get wrecked.
Yeah.
Now, the Ed Norton one was kind of crazy.
I thought that was a good hint, and it makes makes sense.
Yeah, it made sense, but like in my mind, I was even thinking of Edward Norton. Oh, I kept thinking Mark Ruffalo.
I was like,
Yeah,
I just kept thinking. I was like, oh my god, they're so close.
yeah, and like it hit me. I was like, wait, Edward
So I
Norton.
was like, the leader?
Yeah, you said the leader. I was about to say the Betty Ross actress. I was like, yo,
Well, that was a good one, dude. That was a good one. Had me on the edge of my seat. Like, ate shit.
man's toes was clenching out here. Yeah.
Ugh. But I guess that wraps it up. Huh? Good week. Yeah, we'll be back when fate calls upon us. And oh wait, next week we do have Captain America.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Then
Today-
we'll do spoiler discussion.
Yeah,
for
and
yours
then
truly.
some of us have Valentine's dates.
Hey,
Yeah.
dude, you don't need to cook me. Just enjoy, dude. Just be chill.
The chill guy.
Red Hulk. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, he's always gonna cook me. But when you're not cooking me, where can people find you, geek?
You can find me on Marvel Rivals sometimes playing at just Geek Takeover.
J Money.
You can find me on Instagram, JMoneyDEJ, and JMoneyDid on Twitch.
Oh yeah. Follow me on Instagram, Twitch, all that fun stuff. Or you can find me on Superhero HQ, formerly Culture Shock, on our socials. See us lurking around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stalker.
But yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. Until then, au revoir.
Au
Peace.
revoir.